Hi everyone, story time here for the kindergarten to fourth graders, but as I always say, everyone can enjoy a good story. Well, take my mask off, still following all the protocol, wearing my mask. So, Mother's Day is coming up, but most of you know that. And it's a good time to celebrate mom, grandma, aunts, sisters, anyone who you'd like to celebrate, but especially mom. So I have two stories today that are about moms, or have moms in them. Now, of course, here at the library, we have lots and lots, like you can see now I have books up here, but we're in the story room, so these are a lot of the story books for the younger children, but hey, older kids can also enjoy some of these easy story books. You know, I like this one here, My Mommy Hung the Moon. That's a pretty interesting one. And another one that's kind of fun is this one. It's called My Mom. And it talks about how their mom's the strongest, best person in the world. And as I said, we do have other JF books for kindergarten through fourth grade level of reading that have moms in the story, in the theme, but there are quite a few, and some of them are already out. So I hadn't brought them in to prop up. Another reason is because they are paperbacks and they seem to fall down. But all you have to do is, if you come into the library and you want a book, something about moms, you just type that in the catalog and it'll help you find some books for your grade level or your reading level that you could read and have moms in it. Now, I picked two. The first one, it is a storybook, a picture book, and I just thought you'd get a kick out of it. I hope I do it justice when I read the story, because I need to read this as though I have the worst hay fever, allergy, or cold ever. Any of you have allergies? Do you ever have allergies where you get all knocked up and when you talk it doesn't sound right? Yeah. This is kind of what this story is about. It's by Liz Garten Scanlon, and the publisher is Disney, Hyperion. So it's called Bub, Not Bob. And as I said, you read it as though you have the worst cold ever. Let's see what's going to happen here. Little Louie wasn't all that little. It wasn't like he needed his mom every minute of the day. Usually. Achoo! Sniff, sniff, sniff. But when little Louie got sick, he felt littler than usual. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Like maybe his mom should check on him kind of often, like maybe every 3 minutes or so. Now today, little Louie's nose was clogged. His ears crackled, and his brain felt full. He didn't know what of, but it felt full. But mostly, his nose. Ugh, it was disgusting. Little Louie didn't want to color, didn't want to watch TV. He didn't even want to shoot baskets with wadded up paper tissue. All he wanted, besides maybe some hot chocolate, was his mother. Bob, he called with his weird, all wrong stuffed up voice. Bob! and his dog Bob came running and slobbering. No, I want my Bob, not Bob. Bob, Bob, Bob. Bob didn't know what to say to that. Little Louie's mother came to his bedroom door. "Why are you yelling, Pumpkin?" asked Mom. Little Louie let out a sad, "I don't feel well and my nose is clogged" moan. Oh. Okay, sweetie, let's see. It didn't matter what she was going to say. All little Louie wanted was his mom. But she had to get his sister off the bus. Now the next day, little Louie was even sicker. His lips chapped, his eyes gunked, and as for his nose, you can't even imagine. Now, he just lay there getting hot and sweaty, which sounded like hot and smetty. "Who is hot and smetty?" asked his sister. "No, not Smeddy, Smeddy and Hood." Tessa didn't know who Smeddy or Hood was. Mom would understand. "Bob! Bob!" called little Louie. And his dog Bob came running and slobbering. "No, Bob, not Bob." Tessa looked at him like he was cuckoo, and so did Bob. Little Louie was starting to feel kind of cuckoo, and nothing seemed to help. "I don't want my medicine, I don't want a bubble bath, and I don't want a nap." What was that he said? I don't want my medicine, I don't want a bubble bath, and I don't want a nap. "I just want my Bob." And Bob came running and slobbering. "No, no, no, Bob, not Bob, I want Mom." Now, little Louie was all mixed up. So was Bob, so was Mom. So she dropped the laundry, kicked off her shoes, and she climbed in next to little Louie and pulled the blanket high. She held him close, said, "Oh, Louie, oh, Bob," said Louie. And of course, Bob came running and slobbering. He jumped up on the bed with them, and they lay there all afternoon, cozy as could be. And even though little Louie wasn't all that little and didn't need his mom every minute of the day, well, it was still awfully nice to have her there. Bob, too. Oops, sometimes my pages stick. Now, little by little, Louie got better. His nose unclogged, his ears uncrackled, and when he yelled, "Bob," it was because he actually wanted Bob. Bob came running and jumping and slobbering. And even though little Louie didn't actually need his mom every minute of the day, he thought it was awfully nice when she came running too. "Did you call me?" But poor Mom, achoo! I guess she caught the cold from little Louie. But I really enjoyed that story. I got a real kick out of that, the fact that, how funny he sounded when he tried to talk with everything stopped up. His nose, his ears, everything stopped up. You just don't sound like you're saying the words correctly. So that's one of my favorite stories. I hope you enjoyed that. I had another quick little story for Mother's Day. The night before Mother's Day. Now I'm sure some of you may already be getting some ideas of what to do for Mom for Mother's Day. You may be making things, you may be making cards, maybe some things in school or through your school at home. Now, The Night Before Mother's Day is written by Natasha Wing, and it's a Scholastic published book. The Night Before Mother's Day. 'Twas the night before Mother's Day, when as quiet as a mouse, Dad told us a plan to get Mom out of the house. Her sneakers were set by the doorway with care, in hopes that her running pals soon would be there. Then out on the yard, there arose quite a crowd. "Come on, let's go, girl," her friend shouted real loud. So Mom, in her sweatsuit and red baseball cap, plugged in her earbuds and jogged off in a snap. Away to the kitchen we flew like a flash, as if we were running an 100-yard dash. We measured and mixed a delicious cake batter, then blended the frosting. Whoops! Way too much splatter. We made fancy cards adding our "I love yous" and a special coupon that Mom sure could use. When Mom came home, she saw the mess in the sink. "What a mess," she asked. "Nothing," Dad said with a wink. We children then nestled, all snug in our beds, while visions of Mom danced in our heads. Next morning we presented a giant bouquet. "It's for you, Mom," we cried. "Happy Mother's Day." She read both our cards and after wiping her eyes said, "A private spa session? What a lovely surprise." We took Mom to the kitchen where our spa was set up. Dad served her black coffee in an extra large cup. We rubbed her shoulders, we massaged her feet. Mom sighed and smiled. "Oh, you kids are so sweet." I wrapped a towel turban to cover her hair. Then we dabbed on the mud mask. No mess anywhere. I painted her nails with glittery fun. A top coat of polish. Voila! Manicure done. Dad said Chef will be serving a divine gourmet brunch. That's a meal that comes between breakfast and lunch. So Mom hurried off to go and get dressed. We took seats at the table, behaving our best. When what to our wondering eyes should appear but the perfect model for Mother of the Year. Her eyes, how they sparkled. Her brown hair, how curly. Her cheeks were like roses. Her skirt was very twirly. We raised our juice glasses and offered a toast to the world's greatest mom, and that's not a boast. Mom thanked us for everything. It brought her such cheer. She wished it could be Mother's Day every day of the year. Happy Mother's Day. And I don't know if you noticed, But that story kind of fit along with something around Christmas. It's called 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. It kind of went along just like that. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. That's what they did with this story. So, I liked it. I thought it was cute, and hey, it might have even given you some ideas for some Mother's Day special things for Mom. Now what we do have is a take and make. It's a card. It looks like a little birdhouse with Mom on the front. Inside it says, "You make our house a home." Now there's plenty of room to write a message for Mom on the back, write a message for Mom, on the inside, on the back. So if you're interested in getting a take and make, so you can make Mom something special for Mother's Day, stop in the library, just ask for a take and make, or Mom or Dad could call and make arrangements to get a take and make in a tabletop pickup. So there's all kinds of ways you can come and get a take and make, so you have this little craft to make for Mom. Hey, you may have made a few things already. You could add this to it. It would be kind of fun. So that's our story time for today for the older kids, but whoever else enjoyed listening in. I hope any moms that are listening or grandmoms, I'm wishing you a happy Mother's Day. And to everyone else, come in. Come and say hello at the library. We are open 10 to 6 and on Fridays 10 to 5. We would love to see you all. Come in and get some books, movies. I really miss seeing the kids, so come on in to see me. I miss everyone. Everyone take care and have a good week. Hope you tune in for the next round of story times in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.